Hello friends, I'm Chi. How you all doing? Yeah, today I'll be telling you how she made her husband went mad like crazy, In case you're here for the first time, why don't you subscribe, okay? Because here we learn things daily. Okay, thank you to my subscribers. Please remember to share as usual to friends on WhatsApp, Facebook so that they'll know what's up, okay? Alright. You see, if there's one thing a lot of us fear most in relationship and marriage is cheating. Yeah, cheating, right? Now, there's every potential that before two couples get to their 60th or 70th birthday, there could be a trace of cheating in that marriage or relationship. But it depends on how they handle the issue afterwards. You know, a lot of circumstances, a lot of things are involved, in this cheating of a thing. It's not just like it just happened. No, something led to one thing and the other, and then the cheating came about. Yeah, it could be due to nagging in the house by one of the partners, beating, abuses, not paying attention, neglecting the vital things the other partner needs much, attention, not being sincere, lying a lot, over demanding. These things can stress a marriage out or relationship. You see, when you are seeing that the marriage or relationship is getting bored, that there's is getting bored, the communication now is poor, you can stay in the house with your partner, you can't just even communicate like usual when it was in the beginning. What do? You give yourself a break, like just take a break. You can take a holiday. You can tell her, okay, you travel home while I stay here, or I travel home just to refresh and get space, for a little while. Then you refresh yourself, you come back, you see everything is new, fresh. You know what? That's what's up. You see, let me tell you, in every two people, one person will be a potential cheater in that marriage or relationship. Take it or leave it. Just like Adam. Adam was somewhere else and Eve was somewhere else. When Adam never paid attention to Eve, what happened? The temptation came in. So you ask yourself, the Satan was talking to Eve, right? Now ask yourself, who is talking to your wife? Who is that person talking to your wife while you're not around? Who is this person speaking to your husband while you're not around? These people matters much. If you don't know, before you know it, there are a lot of hunters everywhere. You know, people who are ready to just go into that marriage, devoid, take away what they can. On social media, they are there. When you see your partner spending a lot of time on Facebook, watching some kind of movies like porn and the rest, what do you think he's doing? On Facebook, your partner is busy watching girls there, looking at them, fantasizing over them. To some extent, some people even watch porn, naked photos of girls, you know, and also they watch porn movies too, you know. And at the end of the day, this thing they start fantasizing over it. Before you know it, they want to go test it out in another random girl out there. Also, the same thing goes to a girl. After watching these things, this porn thing, they start fantasizing, start thinking of this random guy they could just go hook up with and just do the banging thing. So before you know it, cheating comes in, you know. So in every two people, you discover that one person is having that potential, you know. So now, remember that certain factors too, like friends also. What kind of friend do you have? What kind of friend does your partner have? They could be toxic friends, bringing their negative ideas into your partner's life, you know, influencing them negatively. So if you don't take care, they start tuning that your partner to be like them, you know. So, but if you have positive friends, good happens. So watch the friends, the kind of friends talking to your partner also. Remember, families too play a bigger role in destroying both relationships and marriage. So especially what are they telling you about your partner? Is it positive? Is it negative? And look at them advising you. For whosoever that wants to advise you, look into that person's life, love life, and see. You see, the person is not equally perfect. The person is equally breaking down in his or her own relationship too, or marriage. You know, you see, this thing called relationship or marriage is just like two imperfect people coming together, trying to make it work because they are not perfect. They are never perfect. So how can that marriage or relationship be perfect? It cannot be. That's why you see faults here and there, you know. Now, what else is another factor? Environment. The environment your partner finds his or herself plays a major role in determining whether that marriage will go long, will last long, or break up in a short while. With that relationship also, you see, temptation is everywhere. If you are working in an office, somebody who is going to tempt you is there. If you are working in the church, somebody who will tempt you is there. Wherever you find yourself working, even as a teacher, a nurse, doctor, any office, you someone who is going to tempt you is there. But the most important thing, how are you going to overcome it? How are you going to overcome it? Matters a lot. So why some people are not able to stand temptation, before you know it, they fall. Especially if your partner, a girl, is working in a place where this boss is a good tempter. He can make girls fall for him so easily. So it will be so, anything can happen. So these places play roles, you know. So let me tell you, if you have to know what your partner likes before you move into marriage with that person, like, you have to know what they really like. Do they like, you have to also make sure that you spice up every time, change methods. Don't use the same method you have been using for the past 10 years and thinking it will work in the another 10 years. Change things, spice it up. Invent new things into your marriage, new ideas, bring it in, you know. That is the way you can hold that relationship or marriage also. Now remember, like I said earlier, temptations are everywhere. Temptations are just everywhere. Now listen also. You see, it's logical that when you marry a partner who has dated so many men, or a guy who have dated so many girls, to some extent they equally cheated before you even met them. There's every possibility that in that marriage, in that marriage, that person is likely to cheat even before the person gets to 50 years, 60, thereabout. There must be trace of cheat, because this thing now is like a habit, like someone who smokes or drinks. Somehow, when you are not there, this person will feel like, man, let me call James, let me call Cynthia. They start remembering their ex-lovers, their former guys, their former girls. Before you know it, they are picking up their phone, calling this person, because now you are not available. Before you know, they are booking appointment, where to meet, how to meet, where to do it. So when you want to go into proper marriage with a person, even relationship, try to know. Well, though it's difficult to even know, all I'm just pointing out is why cheating can happen, you know. And someone who is a sex addict, someone who loves sex, and you met this person, went into a relationship with this person, it must still happen. The person can equally do it with your friends, or even in marriage with your brother, with your sister, anybody. Your partner can still do it if your partner was a sex addict before you met him or her. So in essence, now this boils down to why, when you now leave your wife or partner travels, so could be husband, and they will surely one day want to, temptation could fall on them hard. They start remembering back past relationships, how they did the banging thing, everything, they start dreaming of doing it again. Before you know it, any random guy comes in, they accept. They just want to feel that fun, you know. So now, what am I saying in essence? This is a story of a guy who was in Swiss then, you know. This guy, he has a group of friends where they normally drink together, have fun, everything. So this group of guys, they always come talk about their wife. This particular guy used to say, no, 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 my wife can never cheat, though he left his wife back home. You see, leaving wives back home too is dangerous. It's very, very dangerous. If you're abroad, some of you will say even some wives here too are equally cheating in their marriage. Those ones doing abroad, talk more of the ones back home. There's no guarantee like that. So this guy always brags, saying that his wife can never cheat. He rented a nice apartment for the wife, furnished it well, cars, that the wife can never, gives her a lot of pocket money. How can she then cheat? What else does she want? She has everything. So the friends keep telling him, hey, stop bragging about this, your wife. She's a human being. She can cheat. We're all humans. He said never. His wife is not like that. Okay. They always, guys, when they gather, they talk about their wives, their girlfriends. Okay, no problem. Not until a time, there is a particular friend, a friend to one of their group. This guy traveled back home, He met this particular lady. Met this particular lady, and the rest is history. What happened? They went down together. They got down. They did the whole thing, banging thing, sweating thing on the bed. But the funny thing was that he was making photos and videos of everything. The girl never objected. She never said no. So for every position and style they will do, they will make a video, take photos. So he was like, okay, I need this photo so I'll keep remembering you when I travel back. But this lady never told him that she's married. She claimed to be the single lady who is having everything, the house, the cars. So this guy was like, wow, I've gotten this rich lady. So after everything, this guy came back to Swiss, told his friend, man, when I went back home, man, I counted the sensors on different girls. There's this particular one. She's having cars, she's rich, nice apartment, everything. This guy's like, I even made a video of it, took photos of when we're doing the thing. This friend was like, okay, can I see for myself, man? You really rocked it hard, man. So he released the videos to him, everything. Wow. On this guy watching the videos and seeing the photos, he was like, man, I know this girl. I know this girl because remember, there were groups of friends who normally drink and hang out every evening. So that one who always brag and say, my wife can never cheat, that was his wife. So this guy now told his friend who traveled back home, hey, can I please have these videos and photos? I just want to, also watch. So this friend gave it to him. So on that evening when they now gathered, as usual, to drink and talk about themselves, their workplace, everything. So he now opened the topic and said, hey guy, do you even say your wife can never cheat? They were like, yeah. They just opened the same topic like as usual. So they were talking about it. So that one now said, the one who had the video and the photo now said, okay, wait. He now showed the video and photos to the other guys and said, watch, who do you see on that photos and videos? So all of them took a watch of everything. Then they now gave it to that particular guy who has been bragging about his wife who can never cheat on him. So what else he saw was alarming. He couldn't just control his emotion. His brain sparked. He lost it. The instant he started shouting. He's gone mad. Just like that. His friends thought he was only shouting. Maybe like, why? They never knew that this guy is already gone mad, crazy, uncontrollable. Till this day, the guy is still crazy, mad, going around there in Swiss. It's a pity how things could be. So you now wonder, why will that girl do such a thing? You can tell me your idea too in the comment section. What do you really think that leads to cheating like this, where a girl could have everything? Not only girls to cheat, also even men. A man can have everything. Maybe the wife is having more money than him, but you still see people going out of their way to cheat. Is it a natural thing? Is it demonic? Is it satanic? So that's why when you want to get married back home or here anyhow, you should really want to know, why is this particular person want to get married to me? Is it because I'm having money? Is it because I'm abroad? You have to get these things right and try to make a background check on the person who you're about to get married to, who you are dating. Check their previous relationships, how it went, what happened, what was the fault. Even if you can trace one of their past lovers, you can get information from them, whether this person is abusive, whether this person is caring, because sometimes what equally kills and makes people to cheat is when the other partner doesn't care anymore. So I'll be stopping there. Okay, it's also crazy how these things could work. So all we have to do is also control ourselves, trying to know that there's no perfect marriage anywhere, no perfect relationship. All you see celebrities do, they're just like painting a nice photo, pictures of themselves like they have the best kind of marriage in life. It's a lie. In their own private life, they are in pains, crying. Let me tell you something. Most people, married people or people in relationship, let me tell you, when that marriage starts or relationship start going down, let me tell you, most men, when they're lying down on their bed, they're thinking about a particular girl who they are planning to go down with. Also girls too, when they are no longer feeling happy about their marriage or relationship, when you see them lying down, you think they're sleeping, they're fantasizing over another guy. It works like that. They keep fantasizing over other girls in their mind and other guys if the person is a girl in her mind. So don't get it wrong. So don't ever compare your own marriage with another person's own or relationship with another person's own, because it is not perfect anywhere. And let me tell you, if you are coming out from an abusive, a very bad, brutal relationship or marriage, never you bring it into the next person you're about to meet. Keep it aside. You are starting a new one. Don't compare that your partner with the former one you had. It's very dangerous. It's not nice. So never compare your new partner with the old one. It's not a nice thing to do, because this one is new. You are also in a new relationship, but you keep bringing that bad experience into the new one, thinking, what makes you think that this new guy or new girl is the same with the other one you had? It's not true. So don't bring it in. Keep it aside and build a new one, else you will destroy the new one you are into. And random like that continuously, you keep asking yourself, why it's not working? No, it's not working because you keep comparing. You keep looking backward, because you felt pain in the former relationships or marriage. You never kept it aside. You keep bringing it into the new one. Then you keep causing yourself pain. People keep on leaving you. So never you bring in bad experience or compare your partner with another person. It's nothing nice to do. Nowhere it is perfect, nowhere it is good, unless people are just lying to you that, wow, I have the best. Even someone who has the best now, even let's say someone who has the best married for straight 3-4 years, let me tell you, the life is not yet over. Let's count more 20 years to come. Let's see whether person will sing the same song. Everybody is on amendment. We try to manage everything, manage the situation, make amendments here and there, break up to make up, quarrel, fight, make up. You are here thinking about the next partner. You know, like you're in a marriage or relationship. You are fantasizing over another girl who is in her own relationship. Why someone else is fantasizing over your own girl, your own wife or lover, you know, random like that. Also, like you are a girl fantasizing over another guy who is married or in a relationship, fantasizing over him, wishing that that guy is yours, not knowing that another random girl out there is also wishing that your own partner, is hers. So you see how it works. The person you think is bad could be someone's, crush. You know, that girl who you think is bad, another guy is dying crazily for her. So you see, we are all good. It's just that when we are stayed for a long time, we tend not to see that good in that person anymore. That's why I say take a break, space out a break, so that you can think afresh and refresh yourself and come back. You see that click will come up again, just like in the beginning, how you were going crazy for that your partner. That is how it will be. Even if you leave your partner now and go to the next guy or next girl, you will still see that after 2-3 years, you start feeling bored again. So for how long will you keep jumping from one person to the other? It is not perfect anyway, because we're all imperfect human beings. So let's manage what we have. Okay? Alright, tell me what you think in the comment section. Yeah, I hope you have learned 1 or 2 things. So please tell me your thoughts, okay? I'm Chi. Show me love. Come on now. Show me love. Please like my video. Remember to share it to friends, WhatsApp, Facebook. Please subscribe and press the bell. Please make sure you press that bell beside it, okay? Because with that bell, you get notification. So to my subscribers who have not been getting notification, remember now to press that bell. Press the bell. Ciao. I'm Chi.